my esteemed colleague Sanjay Jaiswal ji, Captain of Parliamentarians Group Anurag Thakur ji, Captain of Journalists, my dear friend Rahul Kawal ji, respected parliamentarians here on the dais, Madam Ravina Tandon ji, other senior members on the dais, my respected parliamentarians and very respected journalists. It is a matter of pleasure for me to be here and to be present on the occasion when you are batting for life and taking care of the children and the childhood and for their health. I'm also at this point of time talking serious issues. It becomes really difficult because when one is on a playful mood, discussing issues like health and then also about the child health becomes difficult. But I also know that we are all serious players. We are players, but serious players in our own field. And when we talk about batting for life, there is a very thin line that if we don't bat for life at the right time, we start battling for life. And that is why I say prevention is always better than cure. Our health policy also focuses now more on the prevention side than on the curative side. Curative side has to be taken care, but at the same time, prevention is most important. As far as the child health is concerned, the government of India, along with the state governments, have taken very proactive steps. And I'm happy to share with you that in the MDGs we have done good. And as far as the infant mortality rate is concerned, maternal mortality ratio is concerned, under 5 mortality is concerned, we are reducing, the national indicators say we are reducing faster than the world pace. But that doesn't need to be very happy. We have to go forward and we have to be more aggressive. And that is why we have started the mission Indradhanush, where we are trying to see to it that immunization is increased, and it has increased by 6.7% this year. And by the 5th phase of the mission Indradhanush, we will reach somewhere above 70. And our Prime Minister has given a clear-cut line that by 2018, the immunization should be 90%, and we are aggressively working on it. One more thing I would like to say, because when I was coming, I was hearing the recorded speech of Shashi Tharoor-ji, my respected, esteemed colleague, about pneumococcal and pneumonia and diarrhea he was talking about. I would like to share with him that Government of India has also started immunization for pneumococcal and for diarrhea by rotavirus. And we all know that every year approximately 10 lakh young children used to be hospitalized and 1 lakh children used to lose their lives. But now after this immunization, we have been able to prevent them. And so we have also increased the basket of immunization, and for that we are trying to go forward. One more request I would like to do is that my journalist friends can help me, is advocating issues related to health and also the parliamentarians. One very important aspect is breastfeeding and hand washing. These are the 2 aspects which every children and every mother, lactating mother, should know. And you will be surprised to know that the indicators say that there is not much of breastfeeding, and we have to increase and see to it. And for the first 6 months, the child should have nothing but breastfeeding. And that is how we can make healthy India and make them more resistant to all types of infections which one gets. The same way, I will also request you to see to it that immunization part takes place and you advocate for immunization. That is what I would like to say. To my journalist friends and to the parliamentarians, one more help I need from you. When we talk about development, when we talk about agenda, generally it's about the development in the economy, development in production, development in infrastructure. But in our questions, health agenda is not up to the mark. And health is the recipient of everything. When you start talking about environment, you come to the health. When you start talking about productivity, ultimately you come to the health. So I would request that healthy child is healthy nation, healthy citizen of tomorrow. And so sensitization and asking the leaders to concentrate on issues of health. When you ask question, ask every chief minister and a minister about health issues. And the same way, I would request my parliamentarian friends that whenever you also give your speeches to the public, raise issues of health, because a lot of money is being put in health, and the optimum utilization of that fund is to be done, and it can be only done when people respond accordingly, and we go forward in that direction. There are many programs, but when I see when I review, I find that the success rate is 67%, 68%, 70%, but not reaching 90%, 100%. Why? Because we are not very sensitive about these issues. I hope you will be certainly doing it. Batting for life at the right time is very correct. I once again thank all of you. And through you, I would like to request the organizers that keep organizing such programs, go to the field also and help me out in making India healthy with all of us together. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Honorable Minister. Could I request Dr. Sanjay Jaiswal to offer a small token of our appreciation to the Honorable Minister? All right. Can I also ask Ravina ji to